When Conservative MEP Daniel Hannan said he thought the NHS was a 60-year-old mistake, the papers said he wasn't the only Tory to hold that view. And finally, the Labour Party thought they'd found a crucial weakness in their opponents. So David Cameron has come out fighting, and today in Bolton he delivered a speech on how the NHS can meet our demands in the 21st century and repeatedly pledged Conservative commitment to what he described as a fantastic and precious fact of British life.
You know, whoever you are, wherever you're from, whatever's wrong, however much you've got in the bank, there's a place you can go where people will look after you and do their best to make you better. That's why we're committed to the NHS and to the principle of a healthcare system that is free at the point of use, based on need and not on the ability to pay.
Cameron stressed that serious changes are needed, that one-size-fits-all targets set by Labour must be abandoned, and crucially, that the Conservatives are the only party who've promised to increase spending. But did he really believe that his whole party would stand behind him?
Andy Burnham has said that there's a deep philosophical difference between the Conservative Party and the Labour Party, and that the Prime Minister can sincerely say that all members of his party believe in the NHS. Can you say the same?
Yes, our party, my party, has helped to build the National Health Service. It's been in existence now since shortly after the Second World War. If they think they're the party of the NHS, it's a very simple question. Will Mr Brown pledge to real terms increases in the NHS? I've done it. Will he follow my lead? That's the question.
Do you sincerely believe that everybody's behind you in your party, though?
Of course. I think it's completely irrelevant. The relevant question is show me the money. We've shown you the money. Come on, Gordon Brown. Follow our lead.
But perhaps unsurprisingly, not everybody's convinced.
I don't think anyone will be fooled by what David Cameron said today. Not only do people remember the chronic state that the Conservatives left the NHS in when they were in government, but just recently we've seen David Cameron's team talking about what a miserable state the NHS is in and what a disgrace it is to our country. So the NHS is best safeguarded by a Labour government, and I don't think anyone will be fooled by David Cameron today.
So today in Bolton, David Cameron hammering home the message that the Conservatives believe in the NHS and that the Conservatives are the only party willing to spend on the NHS. The question is not just whether he'll be able to convince the public, but whether he'll be able to convince members of his own party. Nina Warhurst, Channel M Today.